Hey, how is it going on out there? Because somebody just accidentally joined in this one server at this one. So let's regain and let's gonna be regain these vehicles, but absolutely driving them by the 19 and 54 car. Let's start the race, and because sometimes is that the race just got for I didn't mean to, that is absolutely gonna be way more cancelled. I think this is gonna be such a ruined chaos as well. So let's restart this, shall we? And let's regenerate with these cars. And here we go. This is the Xfinity series with these vehicles. It has come into a very great chaos out here. Let's regain again. And let's see how it does. It does make it himself for a huge chaos out here. Oh no, looks like it comes into a yellow flag, full course yellow. Restart once again for the third time. And I hope there are no chaos whatsoever. And looks like your cars are okay. Except one that is going to be driven dirty. Looks like the number 9 is putting himself out of the race. Looks like these cars are just coming to the big one. And it does not know how it was. So it has might able to become for a big one. Looks like it's going to get for crashed himself out. I hope they're never gonna be placing it last. Now these cars are just absolutely gonna be doing as well. But there's another game title go the Xfinity series. Looks like these guys are just oh no, they're making a huge mistake out here, and that is resulting for a cause of yellow flag. Now these guys are just absolutely oh no. Something is driving it backwards and making itself a huge amount of chaos around here. Looks like that must be so huge, so many chaos, everything. So into the second lap, and oh no, we got the yellow flag on it. And looks like somebody got worse at these ones instead of somebody just absolutely driving in the backwards. And I can see that one guy just staying itself for whatsoever, even forever though. So looks like everybody just got on peace, but not whatsoever. Somebody's driving itself backwards, itself down into the front. I think the race is out of control, but we're filled with some other drivers. Who's in the lead? But we really pretty sure that these guys are just out of control. The number red is absolutely going to be taking in one spot, except 1 second at a time. And unfortunately, the number 7 is absolutely taking the lead. In our first spot, wait, is that number 54? And the number 7 has taken the lead for a great time. The number 7 is absolutely leading for its long distance route. As the way before, there are 2 cars behind against a little miles and a few yards away from the rivals and leads back as well. And the race has completely out of control because of driving backwards. And the second place and third place has just that is absolutely going to be when things out of the race. It looks like somebody is absolutely taking the lead for a very long time, and it does not absolutely going to be very ruined whatsoever as to take the first lead out of the way, and we didn't absolutely got it as well. So on other places right there, we got some other kinds of people, and the last place should be going to be right over here in the last 2. Now these guys are just oh no, we got something for a very suspicious problem out there. But looks like someone is in the lead for I guess. So maybe it's time to reset the race for itself time. And we are itself ready to go. And for our second chance to do this. So like I say, this car just flipped it out. And these guys are just absolutely it's pretty things for a extreme amount of lag for so much. Now, it's so kind of just a little bit ways that these guys are just absolutely when things a little bit cool, but for filled with a huge amount of lag as everything as well. So, these guys are just absolutely quickly, absolutely extremely fast, but things are starting everything and out of control because there are just doing something like nothing like else. In the Xfinity series, looks like here comes the out of control ones, as these cars are just going to be spawning out for just a little bit of ways. As we not before that, the race has completely out of control, but to do for a summary of lag and amount of extreme lag as well. So these cars are just absolutely going to be doing for such as very ways. And here comes another chaos, which resulting for a red flag. The race has just begun and the amount of lag has continued off, and it's absolutely got to be a little bit pretty worse around the Xfinity series. In the Xfinity series that we're going to be doing a lot of times, I might drive for some vehicles for some day, as we came for off that we're doing this for a lot of recent times, as we're going to be doing for much as well. This one shall be going to be trying to make us extremely as well. Unfortunately, these guys are just went out of the track and made the yellow line as well for a battle against desert battle as well. So looks like, even though if they out of control, becoming a desert race in a pretty wide ways to do like that, and morbidly, some kind of these ones are just absolutely gonna get coming our way and smashing things like or something like else. And the last place has just come and quickly flied off, and that must be the danger parts inside of the racetrack. And now this is something like it's pretty ruined for us, and it's gotta be extremely wild loud as well. It does not probably seems to be. In the first place, they have been taken out, but the number 2 has taken the lead. And we just seen quite of just a little bit for once. Now the behind of those leaders and exactly their ways, and there must be one person who was stuck out here in the nearby track session. Now these guys are just gonna be going up into the outside lane for the drafting lane. Exactly, there is one behind, and they made a huge crash out here. This results for a yellow flag out here in the front section. Those guys are just absolutely went things off. Exactly, these guys are just gonna be driving backwards whatsoever. So much for everything for itself. And looks like these guys are just gonna be taking around the lead. And away along we go, as we took around the lead. As you can see, the leader, what number is it? So if that's the case, the number 2 wins at this one, as he must be across the line for something like else, and we have to do whatever it is. So this guy is absolutely taking for a long lead, taking for in a desert race like the yellow lane. As we're gonna be taking on the front straight. Now it's gonna be taking on top for this way, and another one should be gonna be took around here in the lead, as impossibly that we never tried to do as anyways. So in the front straight battle, as we came by, that we hear these out for last 3 cars until we have officially 2 laps to go, and the race hasn't completed yet as well. So we have 4 remaining, and oh no, another player has been joined against, well, looks like the number 2 is still in the lead, and it has been regenerated back. So the final lap should be, oh no, what this guy is. It was an ID word for just a little bit yet, and something is going to be in the lead. Regenerates again, and this race has been officially ruined. Looks like we're back on track, as we're going to be starting at this race at this moment. I just rejoined the game and start a new server. Looks like where's the cars right now? As you can see, these cars are just going to be going arrive right now. Absolutely, this is absolutely going to be fun. And almost gonna get crashed out like this outside. Looks like these cars are just gonna be doing for such a pretty alright. Looks like it's simulated as pretty much worse. And all because of me, that is exactly we're gonna be doing for some more. And some other guys are just gonna be completely wide out. So we have gonna be the end of this video. As I always say, this is absolutely kind of just a little bit fun. But always, This should be gonna be continued out, as to be continued at this moment. Looks like we got no chaos whatsoever, and we have completely itself in control with these cars, with destroying like these ones as well. So every since is absolutely gonna get ruined, as because of the AFK driver just ruined everything as well. So if you enjoyed for this video, it looks like we got some other kinds to wait for, like itself to do so in Talladega. So inside of this one, we got some trouble itself, and we have all we have to do. We're gonna be doing to try again every since. As anyway, so if you probably enjoyed for this one for the AI racing against exactly out of control every since, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell if you'd like for some kind of AI racing for just a little bit. No popular whatsoever. If I just drive these cars like these NASCARs around the replay broadcast around these ones, like and subscribe if you like NASCAR videos, and it has come to a chaos itself. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you guys into the next video. But what could have, it's gonna be somewhere around a huge amount of things when things gone wrong out there. Exactly, the number 2 is gonna be still in the lead, and I don't really know what it was. So let me know down in the comments if who takes the lead, but somebody just driving itself backwards, which will resulting for a red flag. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later, and see you in another video in Talladega.